And we say good morning to you. We're broadcasting live. We are on the road here. We is on this Tuesday. Yeah. June the 10th, show number 2305 of the Tom Dillard Sports Show. We thank you for being with us wherever you may be. We got lots to talk about. Father's Day is this Sunday. Great place to come get something for old dad for Father's Day. Or not old dad, but for your father or dad. We'll be right here at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton. We're going to be telling you some of the thought starters, giving ideas, if you will, for Dad for Father's Day. Sherry's going to join us coming up here in a couple of minutes. Got lots to talk about. More movement in college sports. Told you it's going to be a moving target, and it is. It's just getting started. Now we got private companies pouring money into their athletic programs, which is what you're going to have to do to stay up with a $20 or $22 million, starting out at $20.5 million a year, to be able to fund these programs, these big schools. They're going to need help, outside help, and they said they've already denied it. Penn State and UCLA said, no, we're not doing that. We've got the story for you. Major League Baseball, Chris Sale, big night last night, struck out 11. We'll take a look at that. And also the rest of the National League and American League schedule and standings. Lots going on. Thank you for being with us. Let's get it cranked up. Here's Faith Hill with the National Anthem on the Tom Dillard Sports Show.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, yea, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner, for the land of free and the home of
And back with the Tom Dillard Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live here again. We're here at the Jewelers Bench. You see the countdown in the corner, 73 days, 3 hours, 58 minutes till Cyclone football. 73 days, all we got. It's here. It's coming. We're going to be ready for it. Hello, Amy Whitson. How you doing, dear? Hello, Kenny Greer. Hello to Lisa Baker. Hello, Baker. How you doing, lady? Dreamsicle milkshake. Real good stuff. At the old hamburger joint up the holler, as they say. It's good stuff. All right, so here we go. New wrinkle. It's a new wrinkle every day. Sherry's going to join us coming up for just a minute. Our first look at show and tell for Father's Day. This weekend, Sunday. Great place to come get something for Dad for Father's Day here at the Jewelers Bench. She's got two trays full of goodies to show you. It's going to be great. Buy all my jewelry right here at the Jewelers Bench. Why? Because they're the bestest. So here we go. All right, so we know what happened Friday. They passed the ruling. So the name, image, and likeness, who's going to be able to enforce it? It's going to be happening. These guys are making millions. Nico Leaving, you saw what he made, leaving UT for not enough money. So who's going to police this? Former Major League Baseball executive Brian Seeley was named the CEO of a new enforcement organization called the College Sports Commission. His job is going to be to lead the team responsible for enforcement of the new rules around revenue sharing, third-party payments to players for NIL deals, and roster limits. Okay? So the question is, if you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar, what happens then? What do you do if the rules are broken? Well, Tom, they're not going to break those rules. Right, I got you. I understand. We live in a perfect world where people are not going to do things like that. Shame on me for even thinking that. Give me a break. So, LBI Software, an accounting firm, will be monitoring salary cap management and the NIL clearinghouse on a platform called the NIL Go. So, these deals are going to be outside of the revenue directly shared with the schools. This is over and above. This is what they're going to pay me to be a football star or basketball star at XYZ school. When I'm in Elizabeth and I get my jewelry from the jeweler's bench, and Sherry pays me big bucks to say that. All right? Who's going to govern that? Who's going to make sure that I'm have my I's dotted, my T's crossed? They say these guys are, this group is, this organization. We'll see. I have my doubts, and I don't guess I should, but I do. So there you go. That's what's going on there. Then we'll get to the next story. This is the one where they said, no, we're not doing it. No. See, is this right here? No. What do I do with it? Don't tell me I left it at home. Well, that will make me mad if I left it at home. Be mad at myself. I don't think I did. No, here it is. Here is the story. All right. Clear my throat here. All right, so here we go. Athletic directors at Penn State and UCLA have denied their schools are involved in private equity funding. Nah, we're not doing it. Well, there's a report from a company called Sportica that says the Big Ten members have become debit partners with this group called Elevate, a new $500 million program to fund college athletic departments. Okay, so somebody's lying. I'll tell you, just call it like it is. Somebody ain't fessing up here. Athletic directors of Penn State and UCLA have denied their schools are involved in a private equity funding, even as the company has said we are pumping $500 million into college athletic departments if they want us to. Elevate says they have over $257 million in assets to help colleges if they need it. UCLA and Penn State says, no, we're working with them. But what we're getting, they're helping us with ticketing and marketing. Okay. So, anyway, maybe I shouldn't be so cynical, but I am. So, schools are involved in an accelerating arms race to compete with the richest and most successful athletic departments. And it is rich going to get richer. The influx in financial resources that come with a private equity agreement would help them fund not only their athletic rosters, but also the required payments that came as a result of the settlement that was signed last Friday. Power Conference of Schools, a.k.a. Tennessee and all the big boys, are on the hook for up to $22 million over the next 10 years. You can do the math. That's 2.2. That's a lot of money. So with the settlement laying groundwork for revenue sharing, who is going to help these schools get this money? And we will see. Somebody's got to help them. This company says we've got $257 million in assets to help these schools, and Penn State, UCLA says no, we're just working with them with ticketing things and marketing things. Maybe so. This doesn't look good to me, but that's okay. We're live here at the Jeweler's Bench. Again, we appreciate you being with us here on this Tuesday. Tomorrow, Cannon's Furniture having a big Father's Day sale for Dad. For Father's Day, the recliners, all the couches, all the furniture's on sales. We're going to be there tomorrow. Thursday, Duck Crossing will be there right down the street, the antique store, and then we'll wrap things up this week at Food City on a Food City Friday. College World Series. How about it? The Murray State Racers are in. I love it. Cinderella story. They beat Duke at Duke last night to move on now to the College World Series. Wow, look at those rings. She's cleaned my good night. Thank you, ma'am. Mrs. Feathers is awesome. First person I met when I walked in here 7 or 8 years ago, Mrs. Feathers. I said, can you clean my rings? Look at this right here. Look at these rings. She is spit shine those rascals. So wear them with pride. People say, man, what position do you play? They make the first tackle or the first catch. But Sean Witten and the boys said, want you to wear the ring so you call our games. I said, absolutely. All right, Sherry's here. She's going to join us coming up in a second. Here's the College World Series. The bracketings are set. Friday, Coastal Carolina and Arizona. Oregon State and Louisville. That's the 4 in that bracket. And bracket number 2 on Saturday, UCLA and Murray State. And Arkansas and LSU. What a matchup there. Double elimination. The bracket 1 winner will play the bracket 2 winner for the College World Series, which will be coming up on June 21st. So it all starts Friday in Omaha. Coastal Carolina, Arizona, Oregon State, Louisville on Friday. On Saturday, UCLA, Murray State, Arkansas, LSU. Tom Taylor Sports Show on the road, as we are. We're here at the Jewelers Bench. She's circling, pacing, want to be on the show, and she is coming up next to tell you what you can get for father or dad or papa, whatever you call him, for Father's Day. Here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show coming up next.
Our success is your success.
Center, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tammy Troutman. A lot of antique stores out there. Why come to the Eagle Center?
Oh my goodness, there are so many reasons to come and visit the Eagle Center. We have wonderful vendors, nearly 50 vendors who have the best merchandise. They hunt, they pick, they're always changing it out, keeping it clean and fresh and new and interesting, and we have wonderful vendors.
Yes, you do. And we're going into the spring, and we're in spring and summer. Great time coming down to downtown Elizabeth and shop here because the inventory changes all the time.
Yes, it does, and we have air conditioning, so you can come in, cool off, look at things, browse. We have 2 levels of just about everything you could think of.
Gift certificates?
We have gift certificates available. We have layaway available.
Yep, you can do those. Get a gift certificate, give it. They can come back and get what they want when they want, or do a layaway for down the road, even in the holidays. You can do that. It's all right here. The hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5 every single day except for Sunday.
Mm-hmm. And where do we find you on social media?
We're on Eagle Center Co-op on Facebook, and then Eagle Center Antiques on Instagram.
And the phone number we have to call to find out,
The phone
talk
number
to you?
is 542-6674.
There you go. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and on Cyclone Sports, the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, look who stopped by, and we're glad she did. That's why I'm here. Promote what's going on at the Jeweler's Bench. We love the Jeweler's Bench. How you doing, lady?
I'm good. How are you?
Good night. We got a lot of good stuff today to talk about, as always. So, hello to Crystal Steins. Hello to Amy Whitson, Lisa Baker. Thank you, kids, for being with us. Kenny Greer. Thank you all for being with us here on this 10th day of June. Having a birthday today. Do you know anything about Elizabeth Hurley? Do you care anything about Elizabeth Hurley? No?
Not really.
No, okay. We won't go any further. She's having a birthday and whatever. She's 60. She's a movie star of sorts, I think. That's what I read on the birthday list today. When is your birthday, by the way?
Mine is March 31st.
Done had yours.
Done had mine.
28. So there you go.
That's right.
I'll go ahead and you never tell a woman's age, but she's 28. So there you go. All right. Working on that note, here we go. Goodness, I love this. All right, these are all thought starters. We got two. She's going to do a section now, come back a little bit later and do another one. This obviously is going to be on watches. So for Dad for Father's Day or Granddad or whoever, Papa, whoever the role model of a male gender in your life. So tell us about this one that retails for $4.99.
So this is a Glock watch, and it is quartz, has sapphire crystal, and most of the Glocks are also approved for swimming. So
Waterproof.
Yep.
There you go. $4.99 for that one. We'll give you some ideas. So
and if you don't like the
band.
band, then we can order metal for them. So
These are, what would you call them? They wouldn't be plastic, are they? Rubber? Probably rubber.
rubber, silicone.
Silicone. There you go. Silicone. Tell us about this one.
So that one is green and yellow, right?
$6.99. Yep.
Okay.
It's got three faces on it. So one does.
A lot of times one's like your second hand, the month, and then the day maybe.
Yeah.
No, that one's like a stopwatch, a stop thing. So
This
the
is-
day's right there.
This
Sorry.
is why I like coming here. We just wing it. We don't care. So there you go. We got three little rascals on there for $6.99. They're
Some of
Glock
these
watch.
things are different.
They are
Just-
different. Yeah. Oh, here's
And
a
this one's actually 40% off. It's
square
retails
face.
for $499.
Call it 500 times 40. That'd be 20. So you're gonna get it for $300.
Yep.
There you go. Square faced. Rubber, green rubber band. So some like round, some like square. There you go. Square faced men's watch for Father's Day. All right. What else?
And this one's an automatic, so this goes by movement. No
Hmm.
need for a battery. $699.
So explain that. So as long as you have it on your arm, you're just moving, walking, and
Mhm.
motion keeps it rolling.
Yes,
So if I took it off and set it for an extended period of time, would it quit?
it would quit.
Yeah, ultimately.
Yep.
Okay. So
Then you just kind of got to start it back up.
yep. This goes for how much?
$699.
$6.99. Another thought starter for Dad for Father's Day. Guys like wearing watches.
$699.
Yep.
And this is another one for $699.
A lot of different styles. These are all the Glocks. So it's got a different band on it. So show that right there. And again, always prettier in person. So come by and look at these. Got a whole display over here full of them. So love it. We want to come here and tell you what you can get, Dad, for Father's Day. This is segment is watches. We've got another segment coming up for crosses and bracelets and so on and so forth. So this is a
solar bearing watch.
Cool.
Slim fit, not very heavy, and it's $239.
$239. Very lightweight. Wow. Okay. Looks good. Looks better in person. Come by and see it. All right.
And this one is another bearing solar. It's $269. Has a blue face.
Blue face with a metal band. Good looking watch. They're all good looking. You sell a lot of Glocks, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Which is what we want. And we sell a lot of bearings too. I say we, she, but I feel like I'm on staff here, and that's good. So
Look, you're selling them now, right?
that's exactly right. So I believe in the product. Anybody, and I've said this, and we'll tell you one more time. Anybody advertise on this show, they're only here only because I believe in them. I'm not a snake oil salesman. I'm just going to put somebody on there. Just put somebody on there. So on here. So I believe in the Jeweler's Bench, and as Forrest Gump says, all I'm going to say about that. So This is a
This is another bearing,
Yeah.
and it's 279, and it's a quartz, so
Oh.
it takes the battery.
black face with an orange dial around it. Of course, you can see that. Orange hands on the clock, so Cyclone fans, Tennessee fans, got a little orange right there for you. Tusculum fans, people got orange in their school colors. So, oh, here's what I like. I love pocket. Got my pocket watch. Love it from right here.
And this one's an automatic.
Now, let me tell you what he did. My buddy John in there, the jewelry repairman par excellente. I bought a pocket watch here last year, and I had my favorite verse put on it, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It was engraved. I have it in my pocket, and John didn't put anything on there, can he?
You can.
Yep.
Yep.
So this goes for 150. Let's see, 165. Upside down. Oh, is that 6 or an 8?
That's a 6, 165.
They get it right. 165.
Yep.
So check the face of this. There you go. Pocket watch. Really cool. They're coming back. I like it. So, all right, there's that one. Got another one.
This is a little bit of a smaller one, and it's a quartz. It's
And
135.
135. So you get them in silver or gold. There you go. Love it. Hello, Grace Cantor. How you doing, lady, for watching the show? Thank you. We're giving you gift-giving ideas, thought starters, if you will, from the Jeweler's Bench. We're saying Father's Day. You can come in and get one anytime. You can come in and lay one away for Christmas because you know how many days we have till Christmas? Don't want to hear it. Okay. Close your ears. 197. There you go. She says, don't remind me. So, because they sell a lot. They're busy at Christmas time. All right, black face, glow in the dark hands.
Yep, that one's a quartz
Yep.
also, and it is
194. 194.99. Look at the front of it right there. It's not cool. Of course, it closes. There's a pocket watch. You have anything you want engraved on the back of it, where my fingers are, so don't drop it. All right.
Have him look at her rings.
Okay.
Here's the knives.
Here's the knives. We can sell knives. We do sell knives here. This is the Bear brand, the Bear Edge. These are made in America, aren't they?
These are made in Huntsville, Alabama.
Well, I thought.
Not Huntsville, but sorry. Some of their stuff is now.
Sweet Home, Alabama. These are
Birmingham, I think, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
somewhere down there in Bama. They're making them.
Yeah.
American made, all I know. They ain't in China or Pakistan. We're making them here. Keep Americans working. The Bear Edge knife. There you go. How much these retail for, ma'am?
That one's $57.99.
Yep. Okay.
And then this one's $56.99.
$56.99. All right. So there you go. All right. What else do we have? Oh, show that one more. This little fella right over here. I like that. That's a little tiny, like a little munchkin watch. Okay. How much is it?
$114.95.
Check this
$114.95.
out. $114.95. Little tiny feller. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. The Jeweler's Bench. So, you have anything else? Is that it? Or that was
That's
for the
it
next
for
segment?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so show you these real quick. All these came from the Jeweler's Bench. All these, is that the good right way to put them right there? There you go. These are all products of the Jeweler's Bench right here. Love them. I get more, but people say, what's wrong with you? You got all these bracelets, but it's okay, isn't it?
It is okay.
Yeah. And I got one more over here. This is right here. I don't know if you see it, but anyway, the one on the tippy top is from the Jeweler's Bench. So we'll talk about that the next segment. So let's see. We got watches for guys. We obviously just went through that. We have crosses. We have money clips. We have knives. What else do we have?
We have bracelets,
Mhm.
necklaces,
Mm-hmm.
a few rings,
Mhm.
wedding bands, if you
Mhm.
need a new wedding band.
Do you have the rubberized, what do you call them? Silicone?
Silicone wedding
Silicone
bands.
rings? Yeah.
Yep. We got those.
They clean rings. Look what she did. Look what Miss Fed. Look at that thing. That thing jumps. It sparkles. So you been out in the yard working in the dirt? I said, yeah, I have. So why don't you take your rings off? I didn't the first day, but I did the rest of the time. So, but she said, they're dirty. Yeah, I know. So, but Mrs. Feathers got them spiffed up. I love it. Here, at the Jeweler's Bench. All right, we'll take a break. So if they want to lay away, if you're looking at, in all seriousness, you want to lay away something for Christmas, you want to come in and do a layaway, you have a very liberal layaway plan. Tell us about it.
Yes, come in, put it in layaway, and as long as you're making a monthly payment, we'll give you as long as you need.
Yeah, just that simple.
Yep.
So, good stuff. We are here live at the Jeweler's Bench. That would be the Honorable Kenny Greer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. He and Mr. Diaz going to be our guest at the top of the hour. We're here live again. Show number 2305. How about that? We're clicking them off. We are. Here's your countdown, by the way, to Cyclone football. Boom. 73 days, 3 hours, 36 minutes, and 45 seconds.
There you
Not
go.
that we're counting. So, not that we're excited for football. So, we've been off for a couple of weeks. Now I'm ready to get back in behind the mic, call some ball games. So we will in 73 days. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come right back. We will take a look at Major League Baseball. Again, Kenny's here, and he's also going to be joined by Coach Diaz, our athletic director. We'll do all that right after this. Here's where we're going to be tomorrow. We're going to be at Cannon's Furniture. They got a big sale going on for dads, for Father's Day, for couches, certainly recliners. They got a big Father's Day sale going on. We'll be there tomorrow on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of furniture stores. Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishing, sir?
We have a lot of reasons. We're homegrown. Our kids are in the local schools, local sports. We support as many as we can. We take our money, goes to the local banks, stays in the local banks. And you support local, the money just turns around and just refunded right back into the community. We've been here a long time, and we are proud to be in Elizabethton. I would never move anywhere else. We love this town, and our kids love this town. It's unusual. Chris and Eric, when they were little, 6, 8 years old, they come to us and say, I don't never want to leave this town. I want to always live here, and they both live here. And you couldn't beat them out of Elizabethton, I don't think. So, we live in a great area. We were great people. It's just a great place to live, and we're glad to have a business here.
Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Hours are open.
Open 10 to 6 during the week, 9 to 5 on Saturday. We can open on special hours. If somebody needs a late at night appointment, we can do that. So,
How do we find you on social media?
just put in Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. You'll see Facebook. Our Facebook page comes up. Now on Facebook each week we do 10 to 15 specials. It's just super deals. So check that out. And then of course our website is cannonshomestore.com. Great website. It's getting better. We are working on it, and it's a good website now, but it's going to be even better in the future.
Great sponsor, the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, shop and buy it in Betsy downtown at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. They're not Sherry Holtzclaw. They're Coach Diaz. And as you see on the screen, Wes Greer. Good afternoon, or actually good morning. How y'all doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Enjoying your time off? A little bit of time off?
I don't get time
No,
off.
no time off. No, it keeps on trucking. What you're hearing in the background of that whistling noise, John's back there cleaning jewelry. So he's cleaning this lady's rings. Who stopped by and get her rings cleaned. So we're here at the Jeweler's Bench again, the only full-time, full-service jewelry store in Elizabeth and Carter County. They ship all over the country. The folks come in from the Tri-Cities. I tell the story all the time. About 6 months ago, the month of that particular show, had a couple come in here from Knoxville to get their wedding bands. Now, how many jewelry stores they passed from Knoxville to Elizabeth in Tennessee? but they heard about it, they liked it, and they're up here, and that's what they did. They bought them, and that's great. So that's where we are. We got more show and tell coming up here in a few minutes for Dad for Father's Day. By the way, you're both dads, so early on, happy Father's Day to both of you.
Appreciate
So,
you saying that. Thank you.
and they're both good dads, or they wouldn't be here, and you can tell. You can tell by their kids that they're good daddies. They pour into their children. In fact, that's why they're here. So, tell us what's going on. We had you on Friday for the Rider
Hey, Ryder Center, yeah.
Center Valley, the RCAP, Rider Center Valley Performance. Got a new twist. Tell us what's going on about this.
Yeah, this has actually been going on for probably about 6 or 7 weeks. Wes here approached me during baseball season. I think we were over at Tennessee High. We were playing, and he just said, "Hey, I got an idea," and talked to me about a little bit about his church possibly giving some money towards the RCAP for the weights. He made the comment that we both have kids of interest in these, like our kids. Some of our kids go to his church, and he goes, "I know there's a lot of kids that go to churches around the area," and kind of wanted to challenge some churches in this, but Wes said, "Hey, we want to give," and so they gave a little bit of money. We actually took it today, and so he's our first of I'm calling them faith-based donors, and we're going to what we're planning to do is have a little section on our wall in the entrance there of our faith-based donors and partners, and so his church will be the first on that, to be the first church that's done that, and so. We're hoping others will do and follow suit. We've sent out some letters to a few churches and just trying to get word out.
So you make the donation. It'll be when you first walk in the building. Is that correct? And what will be up there? A plaque?
Well, there'll be a couple different sections there,
Okay.
Recognizing donors and everything, and obviously depending on the different levels and stuff. But I wanted to have a separate section that is our faith-based donors.
That's awesome. So let's talk about your church. Again, this is Wes. Grab that microphone. So first off, what church is it?
It's New Liberty Free Will Baptist up on Stony Creek.
Awesome.
The Rock Church.
The Rock Church. So great concept. I love it. I'm all for it. So tell us why you think it's important for a church to give money to a athletic facility being built.
Well, Tom, all of us, as far as churches, agree that regardless of denomination, that a huge investment is our kids and our young people, and we just felt like this is an opportunity to reach out and help those kids, not only for the athletes, but all students. Felt like it would be a good outreach to see the name on the wall. Kids have tough days too. Maybe a little encouragement, seeing their church's name up on the wall, knowing that they're supporting them, and it also is a good opportunity to kind of put our money where our mouth's at.
Mm-hmm.
We all want what's best for our youth and our kids, and it's a great opportunity to do so.
They are our future. So there'll be the future Joe Diaz maybe out there at Elizabeth High School, or the Tom Taylor, or the West Greer, or the Sherry Holtzclaw. Somebody. I mean, that's our next generation of our business owners and our politicians and our community leaders. So yeah, I get that. So you have challenged, obviously today, challenging other churches to step up and go, okay, put some money into the facility that should be open August or September. And so that's a really cool thing. So when they first walk in, they'll see, or at some point in the building, you'll see a plaque that recognizes, or a name that says New Liberty Free Will Baptist Church,
Yes,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's awesome. So you have a son, by the way, that plays.
As far as the student athletes, I'll just give them a quick shout out. Of course, we have my son Riley Greer that plays football and baseball. Kyler McGovern that attends church, plays a senior football player this year.
Mhm.
Adriana Jones plays volleyball. Ava Rogers that had a good showing track to stay here recently. And then Haley Lily Huskins, both are in the band and softball. And last but not least, Katie Wilson that plays softball. So, there's huge investment, and we want them to know that we're proud of them, know that we love them, and not just our kids, but all kids. We want to see kids of all communities succeed, and I feel like this is something we can do and kind of help with the legacy, moving forward that churches can have for years.
The Rider Center for Athletic Performance, it's the building one up in behind the gym, John Turley Gym on the campus of Elizabethton High School. It's a phenomenal facility. So, Coach Diaz, how do the challenge is out there, so how do churches respond? Do they get hold of you? Is that what they need to do?
Yeah. Again, you can go on pride.com and get contact info there. But yeah, they can email me or call me, and I'll be happy to answer questions and let them know how to go about it. But I'm so appreciative of leaders in our community. Our community always steps up, and I think this is a neat idea and a neat way to involve some of the faith-based organizations around in our area that do so much for our kids. And they're right. We share these kids, in terms of like, obviously their parents are the biggest influence on their life, hopefully, but I know that there's a lot of churches that have influenced a lot of kids, including me. I wouldn't be where I am today without my faith, and Pat Barr, guy, the Stony Creeker there, who came into my life when I was about 11, 12 years old, and just introduced me to Christ, and that changed my life forever, and all the most of the decisions that I've made, sometimes I haven't included the Lord in them, but just changed the trajectory of a life of a kid that a single parent home, low income family, and just had a lot of things going against me, but my faith is really what carried me through that, and brought me to where I am. So I'm so thankful for those people, and people like Wes that go out and help with churches and help raise our kids in our community, because it's really important. And then obviously, if you look at statistics, when you talk to people about the people that were the biggest influences in their life, you usually hear teachers, you hear coaches, you hear people at churches, and so I know we have that shared interest in helping raise kids in our community, come alongside parents and help raising these kids in the right direction.
Well put. So if you want to make a donation, and we hope that you do, so is there levels or anything? I mean,
yeah, there are levels. We have different levels. I mean, obviously you can give as much as you want, but and we have if you don't meet these levels, we're taking those donations as well. But there's a $5,000 level, $2,500 level, and a $1,500 level, and then I've got a level for these churches, because that we've set just so that we can get their names on the wall as well. And if people want to contact me about it, I'd love to talk with them about it. Sent some letters out to a few churches. Wes gave me some contacts of some folks he knows in the community that he knew that would probably have an interest in it. So and so that's where we are.
So all you need to do is give you a call.
That's right. Yep, 547-8015 is the high school, and then my extension is what is my extension?
15 something.
1525. Thank
Yeah,
you.
15 something.
My extension's changed like 3 times in the last year. So
1525 is his extension. Say, yep, we would like to make a donation on behalf of XYZ Church or whatever, Sunday school class, or whatever the case may be. And they're both right. They are the future, and everybody needs the Lord. So if you watch this show, if I can get ready to give the verse today out of the book of Isaiah, so everybody needs the Lord. And if you don't, you're fooling yourself. I'm just telling you. I tried it for a long time by myself, thought I was, as Travis Tritt sings, thought I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and he said, let me show you how this works. He got my attention real quick, put me in a plane crash. And so I thought, okay, I walked away from that. I think I need to probably make some changes. And so, yes, he very much gives us every step, every breath. It's a gift. He don't have to give us anything, but he does because he loves us. So the least we can do is give back, pour a little money back into our kids, our young people, our future. And so they're asking you to, if you're a church or an organization that believes in kids, to make a donation for this Ryder Center for Athletic Performance, the new facility here in Elizabethton. And again, it's not just for the football team. We say this over and over and over, but it's for everybody. The band, the soccer team, ROTC, you name it. PE classes. This is not just, well, this is building this for Sean Wood and the football team. They're going to use it, yes, but it's not just for them. Correct?
That's correct.
Correct.
Yep.
It's for the whole kit and caboodle. So, and I appreciate Wes talking about the different kids, the different sports, and even the band, the different kids that go to his church up Stony Creek. So, New Liberty Free Will Baptist Church stepped up and did it. Let's see if you can do it. And again, give Coach a call one more time. That number is
547-8015.
Extension is 1525. I'll have that burn in my brain. 1525.
Better than me.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you bunches. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
Speaking of a cool guy, just walked in the door.
Oh man, there he is.
Is there anybody better than Axel Steins in the house? We may get him on here in a minute. We'll take a break, take a look at Major League Baseball coming up. We're here at the Jewelers Bench. It's Father's Day weekend. Lots of gift giving ideas to give something for Dad. We always take care of Mom for Mother's Day, but it's also, it says in the book, one of the rules, whether you want to go by them or not, it's there. Honor the what? Honor thy father and thy mother, that your days may be long. So there you go. Dad needs to get a little loving on Father's Day like Mama did on Mother's Day. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for Food City. We're here at the Jewelers Bench on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
We love you, Mrs. Turner!
He's in the house, folks. Axel Steins is here. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good on this Tuesday, June the 10th.
What show number is this?
2305.
There you go.
Yeah, and 73 days, 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 25 seconds until Cyclone Football 2025.
There. He's like a one-man marketing machine for me. I love it. Got my ball cap on. If you've not seen it, you get 4 chances this year because we have 4 home games to see the Cyclone Walk with Axel Steins. If you missed it, every time we bring you on, I want to talk about it. So tell people what you do for the Cyclone Walk is just really cool.
Okay, if any of you are watching this today, or if you saw me before, telling me about this, I'm giving you till August 22nd to see what the Cyclone Walk is. The guys come down the sidewalk, I high-five them, I high-five some of the players, and I also high-five Tuffy and Stormy, our mascots, and that's what the Cyclone Walk is. And then everyone's doing their little Cyclone songs, and the guys are coming down the field, and yeah, that's what the Cyclone Walk is.
Yeah, it's really cool. They come out of the locker room, come down the pregame is what we're talking about, coming down the sidewalk, and they turn right and go into the stadium, and of course the band's playing, and the place gets revved up, and Axel kind of gets us ready because the team walks in, right?
Yeah, and I'm recording it, me and Carrie are recording it live for the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page.
Yes, you do. So, and it gets thousands of views. The Morristown, I guess the one we got rained out.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, the one where they had to cancel it, and then everyone just went home, and they were like, everybody out, there's a lightning storm.
You got it. But you did the Cyclone Walk that game.
Yeah, no rain that game.
No. And you had, it was like 30 or 40,000 views this kid brings in. So he does an incredible job. The Cyclone Walk. He's got his Tom Taylor Sports Show ball cap on. His dad brought him here. His dad's feeling better. He asked for prayer the day that he was having headaches, and he just told me he had a headache for 6 days. So there you go. And so Axel said, can we say a prayer for our dad, for my daddy? And we did. So there you go. So Axel Steins, your mama's watching. So everything's good. You got a big day planned today. What are you going to do after you leave here? What's going on?
I might just go back and watch my part for today's show for 2305 and show number, that is show number 2305, and then get ready to come to maybe Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings for tomorrow for show number 2306 of the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
There you go. See there? He is a marketing machine for me. I love it.
Yeah, part of my summer road trip for the Tom Taylor Sports Show this summer.
They just come out and hang out at some of the shows. So
yeah.
And Thursday will be at Duck Crossing, the antique store, and Friday will be at Food City, kicking off the weekend. So it's good. It's hard to believe it's June 10th, but it is. They're clicking them off. Won't be long. You go back to school. You looking forward to going back to school?
Yeah, sophomore year, here I come.
You got it. Sophomore year, here I come.
First half day will be on August 7th, and the first full day will be on the 11th. And then Cyclone football will start on August 22nd.
So you have a half a day on the 7th and a full day on the 11th.
Yep.
There you go. He's already got him ready to go. So this man is awesome. We love having him on the show. We love him on our team, and he is the Cyclone Network team with Jackson Judah and Isaac Fletcher and Tucker Taylor and Axel Steins, and it's all run by Carrie Taylor. So there you go.
Yeah, Carrie Taylor runs the Cyclone Network.
Yes, she does. So Carrie Taylor runs a lot of things, so she does a great job. Axel Steins, man, I'm glad you stopped by. You're the best. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Love this kid. He's awesome. First time I met him, I said, there's something special about this young man, and he is a gift from the good Lord. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this from Pete's Inn. We'll take a look at some Major League Baseball. Braves finally got a win. Are you a Braves fan, by the way? You like the Braves? Who's your baseball team?
Well, I recently went to Charlotte, North Carolina to see the Savannah Bananas and the Party Animals, but if you didn't see my live, the Party Animals came from behind to win it that night, 6-3.
So you went to see the Savannah Bananas and the Party Animals. Did you have a good time? Did you like it?
Yeah, and it was amazing. Yeah, they did a lot of funny stuff, too.
Funny stuff, all right.
Yeah.
So you went and saw the Savannah Bananas. He's already had a big summer. So now, you ever go to Dollywood? You like riding rides?
Yeah, the Dollywood, that's definitely me right there. The Fire Chaser one is definitely my favorite. The one that goes forwards at the beginning and then backwards.
Mm-hmm. You like that one. That's good. So he likes the Fire Chaser. He likes Dollywood. He likes the Savannah Bananas. And he loves the Cyclones.
Yeah. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Quick break. We'll be right back after this. We're live at the Jewelers Bench, getting you ready for Father's Day on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Daniel Grindstaff?
Well, we are local. You know, it's just like Cannon's Furniture here. You've got a local place of business right in the middle of town. You've got a local point of contact. We have local adjusters that's out in the counties. And, you know, you can pick up the phone if you've got an issue with something. We try to help folks resolve it. And, you know, we are based in the state of Tennessee. We are Tennessee specific. We've got a $30 annual membership that goes to agriculture in Tennessee. It supports kids wanting to go to 4-H camp. We do a local scholarship for all the area high schools for kids that's been involved in agriculture that's going to go and get education past high school. And all that stuff plays a part into supporting the state where you live. You know, we are state specific. Now, there's North Carolina Farm Bureau. You know, that is separate from us. Mm-hmm. Kentucky Farm Bureau, we are state specific in the state of Tennessee. And, you know, but that is, in my opinion, that's the biggest thing. You've got a point of contact.
How do we get a hold of you? Social
Yes,
media and a
sir.
phone number.
Yeah, so I've got an agent page, Daniel Grindstaff Farm Bureau. We've got an office page, Elizabethan Farm Bureau, 423-543-2288. And I would like to add that we did get voted as best insurance firm, and thank the people that voted for us doing that. And somehow I wound up getting the agent category, which I greatly appreciate. It means a lot to me when folks, feel inclined to do that, especially for our office.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Daniel Grindstaff here, the Farm Bureau, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Daniel Grindstaff at Elizabethan Farm Bureau. Back on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. You just got to love Axel Steins. He's awesome. So he's coming tomorrow to be on the show. So that's good. We'll have him on tomorrow as well. All right, let's take a look at the Braves real quick. Sherry is chomping. Got another tray full of goodies over to show you for Father's Day. So we went to the watches, and so let me grab this watch right here. I love all these watches. This is the orange and black. Let's see, where's the orange and black watch? This is here it is right here. Orange and black watch. This one goes for, this is a bearing for $279. Check this out. Silver, come in and look better in person. Got a whole display full of watches for Dad for Father's Day. As we said, 197 days for Christmas. Nobody wants to know that or hear that, but it's true. It's where it is. So here's, let's see, try one of these Glock watches. This one goes for $499. Got the silicone band. And the face, look at that right there. Good looking watch. Well, the Glocks are waterproof too. You can take them swimming, go to the lake. If you fall in, you go swimming on purpose or hit the water on purpose. It's okay. Get you a Glock watch. Something for Dad for Father's Day. As we said, honor thy father and mother that your days may be long. It's one of the rules. So Dad deserves to get a little, we always take care of Mama, and we should. But fathers are important too. So let me give you the verse of the day here real quick. It is Isaiah 12:2 says, surely God is my salvation, and he is. I will trust and not be afraid, and I do. The Lord is my strength and my song, he is. He has become my salvation. Isaiah 12:2, surely God is my salvation, I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord is my strength and my song, he has become my salvation. Absolutely, 100%. All right, so yesterday it was a big win for the Braves. Chris Sale, 7 over 7 innings of baseball, gave up 5 hits, walked 2, struck out 11, only give up a run. Braves win at 7-1. Braves win the game yesterday, losing 14 of the last 17. This is a turnaround game. We hope so. So the Braves will be back at it tonight. Holmes will be on the mound. Clayton Holmes will go against Quinn Priester, who's 3-2, will go for the Brewers tonight in Milwaukee, of course. And so that's one of the games going on. Also tonight, Major League Baseball, they're all under the lights, Detroit and Baltimore. You have Cincinnati and Cleveland. Abbott on the mound for the Reds, who won last night. You have Miami at Pittsburgh, Philadelphia hosting the Cubs. Tampa Bay will be at Boston tonight. The Mets will host Washington inside the division. Yankees at Kansas City. Texas will be in Minnesota. Evan Carter and the Rangers in Minnesota to battle the Twinkies tonight. Cardinals hosting Toronto. White Sox at Houston. San Francisco, Colorado. The Dodgers have Game 2 of that series against the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres in Petco Park. And let's see, Cease will go for the Padres. Have to double check and see who's going to start for the Dodgers. It's not Landon Knight from Johnson City. He's not pitching tonight. The Athletics will be against the Angels in Los Angeles and Seattle at Arizona. The standings today going into tonight's action. In the East, the Yankees lost 2 in a row. They lead the Rays by 4 and the Blue Jays before. Now, Tampa Bay's won 2 in a row and 7 out of 10. Toronto's won 8 out of 10. So they're getting some mojo going, challenging the Yankees in the East. Yankees leads down to 4. In the Central, Detroit leads Minnesota by 7. In the West, the Astros continue to play good baseball. They're the leaders right now. They've won 6 out of 10. They have a 3-game lead over the Mariners. The Rangers have won 2 in a row. They've cut the deficit to 5.5. So let's see if they can't keep it going tonight, opening up a series in Minnesota against the Twins. In the National League, the Mets one of the hottest teams in baseball. In fact, they got the best record at home. The Mets in New York are 24-7. That's pretty strong. Best in the bigs. The Mets lead the Phillies by 4. The Mets have won 3 in a row, 8 out of 10. In the Central, the Cubbies are 4 games better than the Cardinals. Cubs, again, at 40-26. Let's see, who's the best record in baseball? Would it be them? Would it be the Mets? I'm going to guess it's the Mets. Nope, it's Detroit. Detroit still has the best record in baseball at 43-24. The Mets are the second best team, percentage points wise, in Major League Baseball at 42-24. So again, the Reds, you go back to the Central, the Cubs and the Cardinals, the Reds have won 4 in a row and 6 out of 10. They're starting to get some mojo again, and they need to. They've got a pretty good ball club under the new coach, new manager, Terry Francona. And then in the West, the Dodgers, it's the tightest division in baseball. The Dodgers lead the Giants with only a game and a half, and the Padres are 2 out. The Giants have won 5 in a row and 7 out of 10. So, again, in the East, American League, Yankees, Central, Detroit, Houston leads the West. In the National League, it's the Mets leading the East. The Cubs lead the Central, and the Dodgers lead the NL West right now in Major League Baseball. Hello to Greg Hatfield. Hello to Aaron Greer. Hello to Mike Fraley, Sheriff Fraley. How you doing? Hello to Erica Powell. How you doing, lady? Appreciate you watching. Baker's watching. Travis Bishop, First Presbyterian Church in St. Albans, West Virginia is watching. There you go. Thank you, St. Albans, West Virginia. First Pres Church. Appreciate that very, very much. We will take a break. We'll be right back. Sherry's here. We'll get her on coming up next year. We are live on the road at the Jewelers Bench, and our halftime sponsor coming up in football, as Axel said, in 73 days, 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 4 seconds. Our halftime sponsor again coming up this year. We're excited. Frankie and the folks at the Coffee Company. Our buddy, obviously, Frankie Bailey, the owner of the Coffee Company here in downtown Elizabeth. A lot of restaurants, coffee shops all across the Tri-Cities. Why come to the Coffee Company? What do you feel like separates you from everybody else?
Yeah, well, it's a special place. The Coffee Company's been in business for 27 years now, and the community has just been a huge support. That's the only reason we're here and continue to be here, to support and feed and serve some amazing coffee to the community. So it's the space. When you're talking about supporting these historic downtowns, it really matters because we're the heart of the community. We're at the heart of Carter County. This is where people come to celebrate, to shop, to enjoy, and it really makes a difference when you support local. And so when you've got people taking a chance and opening up some great businesses downtown, the more that you can show up, support. The holiday season's coming up. That's a really great time to come out and support all these amazing restaurants and businesses right here in your downtown.
You've got them from all over the Tri-Cities coming in here, too. Of course, Elizabeth supports you, but
yeah, it's been
all over the Tri-Cities, it's awesome.
We do. There's lots of local support, but really regionalism.
Mm-hmm.
People coming from Johnson City, Irwin, Bristol, Kingsport, they come down. They like to eat in our downtown. They like to enjoy drinks in our downtown, and they come back, which is wonderful. We love it.
The Coffee Company. Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. Just search up The Coffee Company. You can call us here. We also have a website. You can order food online. If you want to order through Google, find us there. You can just come and pick it up quickly without calling. And you can order coffee by the pound if you're folks that are watching that don't live in the area and you want to try our awesome coffee. You can go to our website, tncoffeecompany.com, and order coffee by the pound just right there, and we'll ship it to you.
Hours are open?
We are open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and we serve lunch from 11 to 3.
And the magic phone number of the Coffee Company is
423-542-3438.
Great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Douglas Sports Show. Be loyal, buy local, and support the Coffee Company in downtown Elizabethton. And back to the Tom Douglas Sports Show. We are live here again at Jewelers Bench. She'll join us coming up here in just a few minutes. Again, she'll run through another segment of show and tell for dads for Father's Day, coming up, as you know, on Sunday. All right, let's do some buy one, get ones through 11 o'clock tonight. Store closing at Food City, at all Food Cities. Food City hot dog hamburger buns. Buy one, get one free. Limit 4 through tonight. New sale paper comes out tomorrow. Also, you have the Zapp's potato chips. Now, David Brumman says these are really good potato chips. Zapp's tater chips, buy one, get one free. Tillamook Ice Cream, buy one, get one free through 11 o'clock tonight. Store closing. Capri Suns, buy one, get one free. 10-pack of Capri Suns, buy one, get one free. It's hot out there for the kids, for the youngins. It's a good thing right now. Food Club Butter, Food Club American Single Cheese, and Food Club Shredded or Chunk Cheese. Buy one, get one free. And also Food Club Jumbo Biscuits. Buy one, get one free, as we said, through 11 o'clock tonight. So, and also, it is hot, as you know that, and it's supposed to be. Tis the season. 8-pack of 20-ounce bottles, 2 for $11. Limit 4 at all Food Cities through, again, closing tomorrow night, or tonight, rather. New sale paper comes out tomorrow. So, there you go. Corn on the cob, they have 4-pack corn on the cob. Buy one, get one free. Strawberries or blueberries at your local Food City. 16-ounce or a pint of blueberries or strawberries, 3 for $10. I bet you Sherry can make blueberry pancakes. I might see she can make me some blueberry pancakes. Gourmet chicken salad for $7.99 at your local Food City. And you have ground chuck, Food City Fresh 80% lean, only $4.99 at your Food City, at all Food Cities, might add, through, as we said, store closing tonight. As we said, the College World Series, the ticket has been punched, ready to go. You have Murray State, the final team to punch it last night, beating Duke and a dandy at Durham Super Regional in North Carolina. So 7 different conferences will be represented in the College World Series, including the Sun Belt of Missouri Valley. Louisville, Eddie King Jr., he's the real deal, putting Louisville back to Omaha for the 6th time under Coach Dan McDonnell. So Louisville's going to be there. Arizona won consecutive games in the face of elimination to beat North Carolina and Chapel Hill to send into the big show. At Durham, we told you Murray State is Omaha bound for the first time in program history. There is your Cinderella story for the College World Series. Go Racers, Murray State, first time ever to the big show. That's awesome. The Racers are the 4th Regional 4 seed team to advance to the Men's College World Series, joining Fresno State, Stony Brook, and Oral Roberts. Fresno State's the only one of those to win a national championship. But they're there. You never know. Murray State's in. LSU, one of the favorites to win it all. Coastal Carolina going to the College World Series for the first time since 2016. Arkansas, the first SEC team to get there out of all the record 13 teams that made it to the Super Regional. Only one still standing are the Razorbacks and LSU. UCLA, newcomers off to Omaha in search of their 2nd national championship. And so there you go. The bracketing's been set. Let's run it for you one more time. Starts on Friday. Half of them play on Friday. Bracket 1 will be Coastal Carolina, 13-seeded Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers, and Arizona, the Wildcats, on the day game at 2 o'clock on Friday. The night game will be number 8 Oregon State and the Louisville Cardinals at 7 on Friday night. Then they'll skip on Saturday and play on Sunday. Bracket 2 starts Saturday. Number 15 UCLA and Murray State, and the early game at 2 o'clock. The night game, which should be a dandy. Number 3 Arkansas. In fact, they're all going to be dandies. Number 3 Arkansas and number 6 LSU will play at 7 on Saturday. So they'll play. So the bracket 1 goes Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. Bracket 2 goes Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's what you're looking at in Omaha for the College World Series. Excellent baseball. Looking forward to it. Here's a rut row. Not good. The Florida A&M University Athletic Director, Angela Suggs, arrested yesterday on fraud and theft charges for allegedly using a corporate credit card for personal use for more than $24,000 at her former job. I would think that would probably get her removed as the AD at Florida A&M. Turned herself in, was booked at Leon County Jail in Tallahassee, later released on a $13,000 bond, charged with 2 felonies, grand theft, and a scheme to defraud. Also charged with 4 misdemeanor counts of false claims on travel vouchers. All this while she was the CEO of the Florida Sports Foundation. Probably not a good thing for Angela Suggs. So there you go. Angela's in trouble, and so she is the athletic director at Florida A&M in Tallahassee, the Rattlers, their nickname. And so I would think she would be looking for a job. I don't know that, but so we'll see. But she was arrested and released in Tallahassee yesterday. Sad story, really, but it is what it is. All right, the Stanley Cup playoffs last night. Florida all over Edmonton, 6-1. Hockey's a blowout. 6-1. They now lead the series 2-1. Game 4 will be tomorrow, or rather Thursday night in Florida. So the Edmonton Oilers and Florida, the Panthers again, will go at it again Thursday night with Game 4, 2-1. They lead it. Does Florida. So Game 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs will be on Thursday night in Florida. NBA Finals tomorrow night. Again in Indianapolis, the Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 3 of that series tied at 1 apiece. We're live here at the Jewelers Bench, as we are. Why the Jewelers Bench? I'm glad you asked. Here she is to tell you all about it. She'll be coming back with some show and tell for Dads for Father's Day. Sherry joins us coming up on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Our buddy Sherry Holtzclaw, the owner of the Jewelers Bench, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores. Why trade at the Jewelers Bench?
So we've been in business for 26 years. John is the jeweler. Everything is done here. It stays here. We do not send anything out. You know, you go and buy from Zales or somewhere like that, you've got to send it off, and it's 4 weeks or whatever. But if you have any issues with your pieces, then he's here and you can talk to him face to face. You know, we've got great employees, great customers that have become pretty much family, and we are, you know, like you had mentioned, on some of second generation of people coming in. And, you know, I think it says a lot being in business in a small town for almost 26 years.
Yep. You served your mom and dad, and now the kids are grown up, and you're serving them now. Take care of their jewelry needs as well. So, I mean, they're running the full slate. Watches, rings, Pandora. Oh, gosh. What else? You've got the Glock. You've got the Bearing watches. You got the G-Shocks. What else you got? What other watches?
So we have watches. So you said Citizens. Bearing, G-Shock. That's... Yeah, I've got a new, some new bearings coming in soon.
So, full line of watches, full line of everything you need right here. The full-time jewelry store with the jewelry repair, the Jewelers Bench. Hours are open.
So we're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Social media, how do we find you?
So we're on Facebook and Instagram.
And the phone number is?
423-542-5600.
Great sponsor, been at it a long time, and love promoting the Jewelers Bench right here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, and Elizabeth from Cyclone Sports. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show live at the Jewelers Bench. More show and tell. Sherry will be here in a second. We got folks in here, and we love that. They come first. We totally understand that. So here's a Glock watch for $6.99 for Dad for Father's Day. We'll run this back to show you some of these again. Here it is. It's a kind of a copper and black facing. There you go. Again, they can ship these anywhere. They ship all over the country. So if you see something, go to the website, jewelersbenchtn.com. And so check it out, and they can ship it to you. And at this point, it's what, Tuesday? Certainly more than enough time to overnight it, get it to you for Father's Day, wherever you may be. They ship all the time, all over the place. So there's one of the watches to show. Let's see. Where's that square face one? Here it is. Here's a Glock square faced. If this is what you guys are after, it's $3.99. This one's less 40%. So 400 less 40% is $160. You're gonna get it for $240. Yep, there you go. Square faced, right there with the silicone band. And they can switch. You don't want the green band, they can switch the band out for you. There you go. So it's a good looking watch. So they're all good looking watches. These are Glocks. Now let me show you. Here's a very lightweight, slim solar watch by Bering. And this one goes for, let's see here, what's it say? $2.99. Let's see. Stainless steel mesh band, water resistant, 3 years limited warranty. Stainless steel case, sapphire crystal. And Sherry knows that price. There's not a tag on this one. I can knock the tag off. Can't find it. So that looks like that's a very good looking watch right there. It gives you another option. Let me show you one more here. So this would be a metal band watch. This is a Bering. And this one goes for $269. Good looking watch with a blue face. Obviously a metal band. So these are some gift giving ideas for Dad for Father's Day. I told you about my pocket watch. Got mine here, and John engraved one of my favorite verses, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, lean not on their own understanding, in all thy ways acknowledge him, he'll direct thy paths. It's on the back of the watch I engraved, my pocket watch. There's your watch. Here's the inside of it. Good looking, man, that's a good looking watch. Pocket watches are coming back. So when I was a kid, everybody wanted to have a pocket watch when I was a little boy. This one goes for $165. Here's one that's silver. It goes for a $135. So this is the silver one, of course, and then here's the black-faced one with I think they've got a really cool front on it. Good looking front. These are all, of course, open. And then here's the black face with the glow-in-the-dark hands. And this one goes for $184 here at the Jeweler's Bench. Good looking stuff. Good. So Sherry's going to join us again. We are hopping. I love it. That's what we want. It's the name of the game. So guess what? When they're hopping, the customer comes first, and we totally get that. Big Dan's Barbecue, Brummett Sports Shop. Here's Brummett's. Love Brummett Sports Shop on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummett Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brummett Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummettSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
And back to the Tom Taylor Sports Show, and I'm going to go ahead and do it because they are covered up and we love it. Not a problem. We like it when they show up to purchase things at the jeweler's bench. So here we go. Here's a couple of bracelets to show for Dad for Father's Day. This one goes for, let's see, this one retails for $79. There you go. Let me show this. Always looks better in person. Come by and take a look at this, Dad for Father's Day, for $79 for that one. All right. Let's do this one right here. Same. It's a different look. And the price is $60 for Dad for Father's Day. Look at that. So, I think here's one I'm going to buy. I think I'm going to take this off their hands. A magnetic clip, Cyclones in Milligan, for $64.99. Believe me, that's going to be mine. See what it looks like on arm. Yep. Believe that was mine right there. $64. I just treated myself to Father's Day. It's a good one. So $64.99 for that one. But they got other. They have a couple more of those. These are limited in supply. Here's another one for Dad for Father's Day. This one goes for $89.95 with a cross right here, which is really cool. You can see that cross. There it is. For $89.95 for kind of a black onyx. Always looks better in person. Come by and take a look at them. All right. Then we have these crosses for Dad for Father's Day. We have a dog tag, and we have a cross. We have an eagle. Let's see. This one goes for $99. Which one is this one? This one is the $84 for the dog tag with a eagle on it. The one in the middle, $84. Dog tag, silver. All right, the cross on this end will go for, $99 for the cross. Good looking cross for Dad for Father's Day. And then so the cross is $99, and we told you the dog tag goes for $84. Thought starters for Dad for Father's Day. All right. Then we have some more. Well, these fell off. Oh, that didn't do good. She'll kill me. All right. Let's see. This one goes for $54. Cool looking necklace. Got the black chain on it. There you go. Look at that. Good looking. For $54 for that. All right. Let's see. Here's another one. Similar, but different. Silver chain for Dad for Father's Day. All right. And then where's that one? There's three of them. That one fell off. Let's see. $75. There you go. Just making purchases in here. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so there's those. Gosh, you got all kinds of them in here to show you. These are the magnetic bracelets, one with a cross and one with just a design on it for $120. There's silver, and there's a black one on the left. Both of those are $120 and see the cross $150, and the both are magnetic clasps on the back. $150 and $120. The silver is $150 and the black is $120 for Father's Day. Look at here. Look at these. These are from Metal Gym. We'll show you all six of these crosses. You got silver, you got shiny, you got brown, you got gold with diamonds on the inside of it. See those? I hope they don't fall out. So I'm up. Tell them back so they don't fall out. Come in and see them look better in person, of course. 2, 4, 6 different crosses. Metal gems. So there you go. Here she comes. Here she comes. I think. Okay, let's make sure. All right. Totally get it. Because their job is to say, we appreciate y'all coming in, is what I like. This one goes for $120. Another idea for Dad for Father's Day. Kind of a wire design. Looks really good. With a magnet clasp. This goes for $120. Another Father's Day gift giving idea. Then you have all these ID bracelets. Actually, these are necklaces. Yeah, this one goes for small print. $200. There you go. This is obviously a silver chain. Okay, and here's a gold chain. Yep, $150. Gold chain for Dad for Father's Day if he's so inclined. Let's see. Oh, here's a different one. I like this. This is really neat. This gets back to a bracelet. Bracelet for $150. Look at that. It's got the blue and the black. So there you go. Good things. Here she comes. Here she comes. Mrs. Holtzclaw. Here she comes. We have been busy. I like it. We're going to see what these people have bought. I love it. It's what we want. That's the name of the game. It's called commerce, as she well knows. All right. So what have our folks bought here? What did the little lady go out here with? A watch?
So the lady bought 2 bracelets.
2 bracelets. Awesome.
And then
the gentleman just left with a...
bought 2 wedding bands.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
he's set.
Getting married. We ordered hers, and he came in and picked his up.
Love
so
it.
We already had it in stock.
There you go. So 2 bracelets and 2 wedding bands out the door in the last 15, 20 minutes. I had a lady who got her batteries or her rings cleaned. And did somebody come get a watch battery? Or am I dreaming?
Yeah, I've done several watch batteries.
That's what I thought.
Today.
There you go. So it's hopping. We like it. So we're going to do a little show and tell. This is our final segment. So I've already started because you were busy. I love that. So
perfect.
Tile Gym. So I'm on staff now. I'm on payroll. So
that's right. You sure are.
I love this place. I know that. So I bought this, by the way. This is mine. So
that's yours.
I like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to treat myself to Father's Day with that right there. That'd go.
Join all the other ones. There you go.
That was going to be mine. So Cyclones and Milligan. All right. So let's start with this. Tell me about this one.
So that one is a stainless steel chain.
Mm-hmm. From a new company called Tile Gym.
Yep.
$200. Looks better in person. Don't let this little rinky-dink computer camera discourage you. Come on and take a look at it. Okay.
You want the big look for not the big price.
That's it.
This is the way you go.
That's it. $150 for this one. Tell us about this one.
So that one is a Figaro, and it is plated over stainless.
Yep. All right, give you a little bit more volume, okay? And then we got, let's see, all right, you've got one.
So this is a bracelet.
Retails for
$150.
Thank you for looking. That way I don't have to squint. So there you go, $150. Figaro bracelet, very nice for Dad for Father's Day. Got them in stock. Limited supply, but we got them in stock. And you ship anywhere, right?
We do.
Yep. JewelersBench10.com.
This is a Mariner Link, and it's $120.
A Mariner Link, all right. So $120 for that. Love it. Okay. These are thought starters, folks, while we're doing this. Give you an idea.
This is a curb, and this one's actually silver, and it's $239.
Silver, $239. All right. Let's see. I better say hello to some of these folks down through here that's popping up. Lisa Lowe, that's a new name. Steve Wandell. Andy in West Virginia. Hello, Adam Noblock. Hello, sir. How you doing? Chris Townsend. Crystal Stein. I think we know her. Dippy Mooney. I like that. Like that name. Dippy Mooney. And let's see. Anybody else down? Joan Carter. That's a new name. Thank you, Joan. All right, tell us about this one again.
So that one's a sterling silver curb,
Okay.
and I think it was $239.
It was. So, again, don't let the camera.
And then here's another curb. This one's stainless. Look at that latch right there.
Well, that's a cool looking latch. Show you them. So that's not gonna come off. Look at that. That's a good looking latch. Price point on this
That one's
is
$99.
$99. That right there. Look at that. It's got some bling to it. So, do I need another one or not?
I mean, you might have to rotate days that you wear them.
I know, because I got a pile of them on my arms. I love them.
Yeah.
So every time I come down there, man, I like all these different bracelets. Okay.
Here's another curb. It's a little bit smaller. It's $189.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So.
I like this one. This one's a little different. It's like a matte curb, blue matte.
Mm-hmm. I showed that a while ago. Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. No, actually, I did. There's another one in there. It's got a kind of blue to it.
It's $120.
$120. A little blue to it, blue and onyx. Like it. All right.
Is this the one you showed earlier?
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. That goes for
I didn't look at that one, but $150.
$150. There's the side of it. You know what this looks like? It looks like, remember you had a bike as a kid, didn't you? Bicycle. The sprocket chain. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chain on your bike.
Yep. That's
a flashback. Back when I had my bicycle when I was a kid. But anyway, beautiful stuff here at the jeweler's bench. Okay.
This is this has tiger eye beads, and it's stretchable. $60.
See, I showed that a while ago, and I didn't have that. Tiger eye beads. There you go. She knows this stuff. $60. Good looking, stretchable for Dad for Father's Day. Okay.
And then here's some black if the dad likes black.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, this one's $75, and then this one's $120.
Top 75, the bottom with a little bit more bling to it, $120 for Dad for Father's Day. Just depends on what Dad wants. So, what his personal taste is. I did, but I just showed them all 6 of my friends will drop them. So, because I can be clumsy at times. Well, that's a shocker. So,
this has black CZs in it, and it's $150.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sandy. There's
Got some more folks coming in. That's good. 150. Okay.
And that one's $150.
150. Got more folks coming in. I love it. All right, 150. Okay. For that. All right. Okay. This is a wooden one.
And it's $120.
120 for that. Okay. All right. So she broke them down individually. I just showed them as a group. That's good. So
that one's $75.
75. It's got a little black outlaid.
Black CZs.
Black CZs. 75. Okay. And
this one's $120.
120. Like that one too. That was good looking too. 120. All right. All right.
And then this one's $99.
This one is $99.
Stuck.
Love them. Okay. And of course we did watches earlier, so we're doing. I showed the cross and the dog tag.
Showed those already?
Yeah, we'll show them again. It's worth it. Tell me the cross price first on the right would be.
So the cross one's $99.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Dog
flag with the
dog tag flag.
Eagle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is $84.
Cross is $99. The Eagle dog tag, $84 for Dad for Father's Day. Particularly that one, a dog tag. If it's military, if he's military, oh yeah, the back is plain. You have something engraved on it.
Yep.
Thank you, Dad, for your service or whatever. So a lot of good stuff here. All right.
Here's another bracelet with beads, and that's $89.
$89 with a cross on it. Look here. Yep. $89. Okay.
This one's kind of cool.
I like that one too.
Yep.
So now I don't know whether I want this one or do I want this one or do I want this? I'm going to let Mrs. Holsclaw decide.
Have you
for me.
looked at his wrist, Axel?
So which one?
You see all those bracelets? He's wanting to add another one. What do you think?
I think that's possibly like amazing or something.
That's it. So, or this one.
Axel approves, so.
So which one do you think would be the best?
I think that Cyclone and Billy right there.
You like that? You think that one? What do you think?
Yeah, all I can say right now, go Cyclone and Buffalo.
There you go.
So what do you think? I need your advice.
You need my advice.
Yeah. What do you say I'm going to do?
Well, I'm going to have to go with Axel. You got to do the orange and black.
It's sold. Axel Stein's made the decision. All right. We'll do it because Axel, he says I should have the orange and black, so this one's mine. I just purchased it. There you go. All right. And this one is Italia Gym. This is a great brand, by the way. It's a new,
120.
you just got these in. You brought these in, what, a couple of months ago?
I did, yes.
And it's going great guns, aren't they?
Yes.
What she does turns to gold. You don't believe me? Look right over there to the E. Newtons. She brought those in on a whim. What if they'll go? And they have been.
The E. Newtons have been good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mama knows what she's doing. When she
Sometimes.
when she goes to the show, she knows what she's doing. When you going back soon for Christmas? At 197 days. So.
I don't know. There was a show coming up, but we don't want to go where it is. So I don't know if we'll go to one or not.
I got you. $120 for this. So gorgeous. These are Father's Day suggestions, folks. Hello to Shannon Webb. Hello to Bobby Bonus. Hello to Andrew Kramer. Pete and Crystal Slagle. Love them. Great people. Hello to Nina Casquino. Hope I'm saying it right. Some folks watching the show. We're doing show until we're about done here. We're doing show.
Curb chain.
Curb chain. It goes for.
This one you can adjust too. Pretty cool. Well, $450.
$450. Look at that. I think it's huge. Love it. So for Dad for Father's Day, you can lay it away. You
And
can,
it's got the clear CZs. That's.
oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
It's got
that.
some bling in it.
Got a little bling. It won't show it on the camera, but you can see these clear CZs on it. There you go. So awesome. Awesome stuff. So do we get everything? Everything in the tray?
We did.
Pretty much. We've run through it. We've done watches. We've done bracelets. We didn't get into rings, but it's okay. We did these necklaces when she was waiting on some folks. And these are tie, yeah, they are tie gems, aren't they?
No, these are Onyx.
Onyx. Price on that one is
$54.
$54. Hey, look right there. Oh, show it my finger. Get your finger out of the way, Tom. I'm trying to, Sherry. I'm doing the best I can, please. So.
Thought I taught you better.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a lost ball in high weeds. There you go. There's that one. And then here's this one. Price point on that one, ma'am, is?
That one's $135.
$135. There you go. It's another option for Dad for Father's Day. Price point, design, whatever you want. You can go silver, gold, you can go watches, you can go bracelets, you can go expandable or stretch, you can go dog tags, you can go crosses. That's why I came here. That's why we come here every month to show you all the neat things you can get at this little jewelry store that cranks it out. This place hops, and so you have shipped. So today, you can come here and get folks that bought bracelets, bought wedding rings. So there's folks in there right now buying some stuff. So it's good. We crank them out. We ship everywhere, don't we?
We do.
Yep. JewelersBench10.com, correct?
That's correct.
So you go there and check it out and see what you want and ship it, have it shipped, and even any of this right here, if you're out of state, out of the area, you want it for Father's Day, you'd have to get on it. But you can get it, what is today? Tuesday, you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they even deliver now on Sundays, unfortunately, on the Lord's Day. But you can still get something shipped to you from what you've seen here in time for Dad for Sunday for Father's Day.
You can.
Yep, so there you go. Hours are open?
So we're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Social media, where do we find you?
Facebook and Instagram.
There you go. They do a great job, folks. Love them to death. The good folks right here at the Jewelers Bench. Only jewelry stores going to be on these airwaves. The Jewelers Bench. We appreciate them. Quick break. We'll be right back to wrap it up right after this from Northeast Community Credit Union.
Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club Savings Account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club Savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature. Great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. We're talking to our great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and Tom Douglas Sports Show, Dr. Smith, and the folks at Physical Therapy Services. For those out there who have no clue, tell us what it's all about.
Physical Therapy Services is a local mom and pop run physical therapy and occupational therapy clinic. We have clinic locations. We have 3 locations, 2 in Elizabethton, 1 in Roan Mountain. Our main office, where I'm located at 1975 West Elk Avenue, we focus on adults and athletic injuries. We have a pediatric clinic at 1500 West Elk Avenue that does both physical therapy and occupational therapy for the little kiddos out there. And then we have a clinic in Roan Mountain as well to take care of our wonderful Carter Countyans in the Roan Mountain community, and all focused on orthopedics and sports-related injuries, along with just general concerns with patients and people that want to be able to get out and move better. The human body is made to move, and that's what we try to do, is keep people moving.
Keep people moving. Hours are open.
7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Social media, how do we find out more about you?
Physical Therapy Services on Facebook. Look us up. You can also find us online at ptstn.net. And or you can just call the office, 423-543-0073, and we will put you in touch with the right people to get you the correct care that you need, whether it's through us or through one of our other affiliates that we work with.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, love promoting them. Again, the great folks at Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are wrapping this thing up. Cyclone football, 73 days, 2 hours, 22 minutes.
from today. Big thanks again to Sherry. She does an awesome job. Appreciate Axel stopping by, Henny's dad. Certainly Joe Diaz and Wes Greer come by. The faith-based way you can give to help build the Ryder Center for Athletic Performance at Elizabeth High School if you're so inclined. So thought that was really cool. The churches are now being challenged to give some money for the facility for our kids. I like that. I think it's a good concept. All right, we're out of time. We sincerely thank you for yours. We have met a new man today, Noah, who works at Food City. He is in here today. So, and he'll be back here at 4:30. I think. I hope he'll be doing what he's told to do. So we got a chance to meet him, and so that's made a new friend. Here is the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man that hung on the cross. Isaiah 12:2 says, "Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation." Whew, what a way to end it. Thanks for watching the show. You see the countdown. We're at 73 days, I should say, from Cyclone football. So if you're looking for something for Dad for Father's Day, here's a place to come. Got some great gift-giving ideas. Tomorrow, a different kind of gift will be at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. They got recliners on sale, couches on sale, got lamps on sale tomorrow, maybe a gooseneck reading lamp for Dad or whatever. So we'll be there tomorrow to showcase what they've got for Father's Day coming up on Sunday at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Until then, for Sherry and John Oldsall, and for, that's a good thing, giving hugs, that's good. Let's have hugs. There we go. That's good. You kids be safe. They look at me like, he ain't right. Noah's like, boy ain't right. That's right. Till we greet you tomorrow, again, as Axel said, and we'll say, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2305 today from the number one jewelry store, in my opinion, in the Tri-Cities, the Jewelers Bench.